Stephanie, thanks for coming by. Excited to get the interview started.
Great, thank you for having me.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
I don't mean to pry, but are congratulations in order?
Yes, I'm due in May.
Very excited. My wife and I have two of our own at home. They can be quite a handful. And it still bothers me that they get sick all the time.
I know, it seems like our daughter has been constantly sick since she started school again.
Oh, that's never fun. Do you think you'll have to miss much time to take care of that, or do you have a pretty good support system in place?
Thankfully, my parents live in town, but I try not to pawn her off on them every time.
Excellent. So I noticed that you have a South High sticker on your car. Did you go there, or do you have kids there?
Not my kids, I graduated from South.
Sweet. Go Mavs, class of 2000. What about you?
Class of 1990.
Great, great. Now, where did you say your kids went to school?
They're at St. Vincent's.
Do you go to Mass there too? Father Matthews is a really good friend of mine.
We usually go to the noon service.
Well, that's a good one. Now, I noticed you were limping on the way in. What happened to your leg?
I had a tumor removed from my calf and I'm still regaining my strength.
I'm sorry to hear that.
C'est la vie.
I've heard that expression my whole life, but I have no idea what it means.
It's French, for that's life.
Wow, learn something new every day. So you speak French. Do you speak any other languages?
Well, actually, I'm conversant in Arabic.
Interesting. Why Arabic? I have to imagine that would only be useful if you had that in your family background or if you were stationed there in the military.
Both, actually.
Did you notice anything wrong with this scene? At first glance, it probably looked like a normal job interview. However, company representatives who conduct hiring interviews need to be careful about the types of questions that are asked in order to avoid potential claims of hiring discrimination. The golden rule to remember is to stay away from asking any questions that could reveal information about an applicant's protected class status, such as an individual's pregnancy or disability status, national origin, religion, or age, among others. Think back to the example. In our scenario, nearly every question the hiring manager asked revealed some sort of protected class information. The questions seemed to be a genuine attempt to connect with the applicant, for example, asking what year she graduated from high school. Although the manager's intentions were good, if this candidate is not ultimately hired, she may feel that the reason was due to one of her protected classes and attempt to assert a claim of hiring discrimination. Accordingly, hiring managers must exercise caution and carefully consider the questions they will ask of candidates during an interview. When making hiring decisions, the manager should also be able to clearly document the reason for the selection, such as higher education or more relevant experience or skills. Failing to do so could turn an innocent interview into the company's next legal headache. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for another edition of Coley Jessen's HR Minute.